Hey, what's going on YouTube? Rusty's Metals, Precious Metals Hub. Wanted to post this video about an exclusive interview with Turd Ferguson with Willie, talking about the Holy Grail currency deal between Russia and China, and how Frankfurt, Germany is going to be the currency hub for the renminbi. Willie goes over all the international foreign current events and how the U.S. sanctions against Russia is really doing no good for anybody in the United States. Russia and China are positioned to ruin the dollar and literally put the Western banking system on their knees. And I think we all know that this move into the Ukraine was a desperation deal for the dollar, to force the Ukrainians onto the dollar, because every other country that we have invaded to force the people to use the dollar, their governments to use the dollar, has failed. And this just goes to show what psychopaths are running this country and how we need to get rid of them. I don't understand why this country ourselves do not do something about it, where the whole world can see what's going on but us. We have to stand up against these people. We have to get rid of them. And it might be too late. I know it's too late for the dollar. It's a matter of time. The Federal Reserve cannot print more money and keep this system afloat. We are in big trouble. You need to buy gold and silver today. I will leave a link to the podcast with Turd Ferguson, straight out of the Silver Doctor's website, and make sure you listen to it. It's just absolute chaos what's going on, and you better be paying attention. Here's the link on rustysmetals.com. Willie, Russia-China currency deal is coming. The BRICS nations are making a 21st century financial system. Deutsche Bank and other zombie banks are walking, and this is not going to bode well for the dollar. Alliances forming in Euro-Asia. Everything against the dollar, and people in this country are just sitting around waiting for some kind of a savior. I don't know what's going on. It's unbelievable. Here's a big problem about this country and how we have just forgotten about what we're all about. The biggest employers in America are the federal government and the state universities, according to the Business Insider. The private sector, not the state, is withering away. So the people are losing everything, while the corporations in Washington, D.C. are the wealthiest and can care less about you and I. I am through with this system. We need to stand up against all this crap going on. Here we are just today out of Zero Hedge again, probably the top researcher in the business for current economic events. Putin says Russia and China need to ensure security of their gold reserves. And here we go again. If any of the Western banks are holding any of their gold, they want it back. And what are they doing? They're selling treasuries and they're buying gold. Looks like Russia is dumping a record amount of treasuries and buying gold, some 900,000 ounces to be precise. That is huge. Where are they getting the gold? Where is the Federal Reserve getting the money to buy back the treasuries? We are so much in debt. This cannot last very much longer. You need to wake up, people. So thanks again for coming by today. This is the Precious Metals Hub. This is Rusty speaking. Please subscribe to my channel. I depend on everybody to watch, share, like, and comment. As they say, I need to make a living, and this is about all that there's left, right?